So, I did do some off-screen things. I decided something like I talked to someone who actually did try this game, and they basically said you have really two ways to go about it. You can go out of your way to try and not break the game, or just not kill. And since I said I just kind of playing it for Haas and something quick and simple, it said you might as well just not really care about breaking the game. So I did take, let's see, we did use what's it? Oh yeah, you got autosave to look at. But yeah, I did take a roll on stream. We did do a roll of the pillow killers and that, and we got like two really like OP fucking killers, and I gave, yeah, they were both with Hole, and they're from a different game entirely, apparently made by the same people though, but they are very high level of that, so they already made Hole like super strong. And I actually off screen did do I did the beginner cup thing, the bronze cup or whatever the hell they used as the titling. Yeah, the bronze cup. So I got all three of the bronze cup done. But so I got silver unlocked. Silver gives 56, 68, and 78 coins, which is a little better obviously than what the bronze ones were, but I would hope the gold's going to be a lot higher, I would hope. But I barely got by hard mode, so I don't think we'll be able to do silver too easily right now, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. But there are two things I want to do. So we have the butler key thing we never even tried yet. So I'm going to buy one of those, and we're gonna actually try that out. Another thing is, those tickets, you can use those tickets to do rolls on the weapon thing. So I figured, why not? Let's just get them used up, since we're on the max level, so everything should be available. Well, we got all gear that time. Now, I don't know how many companions are in this thing. I gotta say, if the companions are part of the trophy for getting all the companions, this is probably annoying as hell to get them then. Of course, that depends on how many there are. Yeah, just all gear. Notice you don't get that extra spin with the tickets. So there's really no point in letting them stack them. Just all gear. Oh, there's a thing for playing it so many times. Weird. Well, let's see. And I believe, because I killed a bunch of stuff off screen. Let's see, that all of them. Yeah. Got one done. I think that was the one for the Hornets. I didn't even look. Well, let us look at fusing crap together. So here's Ragnarok. I mean, Ragnarok likely is probably one of the, let's see, damage class targets. That none of them really have anything too good aside from maybe the Dragon Slayer thing. But I would imagine a 15% increase on damage for a human team would likely just blow that out of the water. Because I would imagine by the end of this, I would be able to put together a decent human team to use, I would think. So, guess we'd just fuse everything into it. It's only gonna give it +3. That thing takes a while to level up. Okay, so full... Looks like nothing really interesting came out of a ghost tail. Nothing too interesting now. So, yeah, 6 is plus. What's the ghost one? 8, Probably just fuse everything into it. So that'll make it go up 4 levels. His was, 15%, yeah. So, again, that's likely what I'll probably keep as a dragon class. But Willy, he's never gonna really physically attack unless that carries over into his magic spell, which I don't know if that's the case. I would imagine not. I would imagine that's likely the better thing to keep, so. None of it was armor, so. Now, last time, if I remember correctly, we were being given the opportunity to go get a ship. And if I remember correctly, we needed to go to here, which actually, since we walked in there, we can teleport there. Something I didn't realize until after, you can actually use this map to quick travel. So, we did get the butler key, so, like I said, what I get now? Probably some for sub-quests. Might as well go check out what this whole butler thing's all about. Yeah, so it better be good. Which must mean it's it. I don't know about that. Yeah, that might be a little much. So, do I always have to buy the key every single time? Or is it just a one-time deal? That's a one-time deal. That's kind of weird. And let me guess, we gotta fight monsters while we do that. That's kind of a weird side thing. Hey, can you clean this ancient tower I've never been in? Okay, so yeah, they were monsters because he recommended 15, which I believe were like, yeah, that one's 24. The main people is. You need to find cracks to get to that chest. Oh, I guess let's find this dust bloom and what the hell? An orc butler? What? Okay. They're definitely not a challenge. At least those two won't. Oh no, more Dragon Quest stuff. Oh yeah, the mobs heal nothing. Not sure what the point of that though is. Is it one of them? Okay, so they didn't separate them. Assuming that's what he meant by dot there, but it won't let me interact with it, so... See, wasn't there somebody... Yeah, this was a hit all. I like how he gave them little teeny little butler outfits. Actually, did I have any chests? Yes, I did. Wow, that one... Okay, so it's usually... It must be on an in-game timer, so you can't, like, quit and come back later. Ah, so this is the door. I thought it was those weird splotches on the ground. See a crack there. Ooh. Powered up one. Wow, and he has a lot of fucking health. Ooh, she's such a fucking monster now. Let's see. I've still never found anything in objects, so I think that's just a lost cause at this point. I don't see any cracks there. I don't know what really the point of having the patterns like that all. Let's see what the regular attack is. Oh, wait, there's some cracks right there. So if I go in here, looks like it's a whole set of wounds. That's that one. Now I add +7, so... Little extra damage. Can't necessarily complain. Can I find a way to this other one now? Still gotta keep an eye out then. Now, I don't know if he will tell us whether we found all the doors or not. Yeah, see, there's a chest. Aha, there. Need to keep an eye out. I think there's still one I saw somewhere by itself. Oh, I thought that was a fancy looking chest. With the one part. How, if he can sense that, why don't you just tell us? What? Oh, well. Speaking of which... I gotta say, if this leads to some kind of super boss, that would be fucking hilarious, because I'm imagining the joke here is we're gonna be doing, like, all kinds of butler chores, then we get to the top and fight some outlandish super boss or some shit. You know, considering how you could break this game, I would hope it actually has a super boss. You would think. Is there a door in the middle of it? No. Which again, I'm not sure the point of that. It's not even a chest in the middle of it to try and get to. So there's one more Dort Pal somewhere. Oh, there's a crack in there. So some of it's going to be hidden. Ah. So the game will let you know when you got it all. I need to ask him, why are all the enemies butler dressed? I need to know why all the enemies are dressed like butlers. Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate when they do shit like that. At least there wasn't a very long walk to get back to it, but... Yeah, I hate when it's like, oh, walk half the dungeon again so you can actually do the other path. Those are going to be sitting there for a while, though. So some of the objectives can also be hidden. Okay. Try back here. I'm assuming on those you can't encounter an enemy, so if there was like a long stretch of them, you could probably take advantage of that. Okay, I got all you stupid little Dort Pals. Wait, what kind of butler has powers like that? Let me sense the door. Well, didn't you all identify it as a towel? Yeah, well, I'm not even 30. I guess we'll coming back here later then. Yeah, my guess is that's where like the super boss is. If there is a super boss. I mean, there's still some of the world to explore, so I mean, you know, still potential somewhere else. So we guess we'll just warp. Well, it's a port town, I would imagine. Well, we haven't gotten the exploits yet. Oh, of course there's no trouble brewing. Why would there be trouble? You have a different looking sprite. Like, join the party? Well, it's not my decision. I don't have an option. If your criteria isn't met. Cloud Sea? Oh yeah, I forgot you can't talk across the counter. Oh no. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Syndrome. Someone tells me we're gonna be investigating that instead. Why are there trees inside this cave? Let's see, let's check in here. Yes, you have one made, right? But why didn't you tell the people who told you to make this ship? So, how do these... So, do the boats just float on the clouds? Like, don't you have some way to control them? I mean, that just makes it sound like it's like, okay, push it out and let float in the direction that hopefully leads to town or something. I hope. That doesn't sound as helpful. What are we supposed to do? We don't control clouds. Could there be monsters? Oh, what? Monsters? What a terrible idea. Could be one of the only reoccurring things in the game. Oh. So, the winter event's over, so now it's on this retro map. Is that house an enemy? Come on, tank. Need to get over there so the archer don't get killed. Damn it, it killed the archer. Oh, that thing, is it just making mobs? Oh, that's not good. Can it just keep making them? That's not good if it can just keep making them. Oh, it takes damage when it makes them. Okay, that's not necessarily as bad then. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. He's out damaging the tank, and yeah. Okay, so if I see these buildings, I need to definitely have that taken out first. Yeah. Now that he'll can't do anything. Oof. So that house definitely needs to go. I'm gonna throw my paladin in. Okay. So, like, how are we expecting to investigate a cloud issue? Just a little rope. It's like, climb down into the clouds. Of course, always these suspicious ruins. So of course we have to go there then. Well, we got two really over-leveled companions, so... Well, if you're not gonna build the ship faster, we gotta do something. What materials do they use exactly for these anyway? What we got in here? Shining in the darkness? Oh, finally something that doesn't involve just getting people to a certain level, a certain number of people. Sounds easy. I mean, it won't let me do it, so... Ah. Garfield? I'm gonna have Garfield the dog join. Of course, it obviously has a cat sprite, so I think it's crazy, but what can you do? Let's see what Garfield does. Garfield. 5%. 222 smack. Attack 6 times with a sound strike. 64 times 6 strength up when used in wheel guard. Interesting. I could have some interesting potential, possibly. Alright, let's see what you got. Got a really new heal. I mean, I haven't even really made much use of... Actually, do you have revive items? Because I did one into... An open chest, tomahawk, throwing knife. So yeah, they don't... Meatballs. For meatballs and life support. So yeah, they don't appear to be actual way to revive. I'm not really imagining any great equipment outside of armor, which doesn't look like there's anything great in that field either. We can take a look at your box situation as soon as I... wonder if you can talk to him. So, do I need to actually physically go talk to one of my mage companions? Going crazy from not hearing people scream? Quack though. It's probably at least that cave we saw, yeah. Hello. Oh, well, how convenient for you. You know, the sad thing I'm really disliking about all the killers you find is very few of them have any real motives, and they don't really have much personality at all. See, he's a thief. He has 5% everything. And he can steal items. Look around. I don't know why the inn has like a secret staircase to get higher up. Is it like that necessary? You can't break down the wall? Wait, you saying you're using me to block the sun? Now that just sounds stupid. That sounds like a joke for, like, them actually coming into, like, you know, where they walk into the main corridor. See, they're a thief. Loves squid jerky. The fuck? Can you actually make squid jerky? Is that even a thing? It's like the 5th place we found unlocked. Okay, so you can't jump off that cliff. That sound effect so reminds me of a Kaja Shadow King. It really does. Sure, come join. See, maybe they should have cut like the. I think it said there's like 100 people that are joining you. I mean, maybe it would have been better if they cut it like halfway and gave them more like personality traits and things. Here's somebody with a unique sprite. So that'd be a party member. Alright, let me... A dog barking, I don't know what the fuck it's doing. I'll be right back. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm getting sick of my sister's dog being here. It's like the most misbehaved dog I've ever seen in my life. Does not listen or anything. It's like no wonder my sister's husband wants to get rid of him. But he's the one that wants to push his luck, so... Oof. Terribly sorry about that, though. Yeah, I don't know what will... Because right now, because of the pandemic, you know, we haven't really figured out how to get him back to him, because... For those who, like, haven't kept up with that, like, my sister's husband joined the army. So, essentially, they wouldn't have to worry about, like, paying for, like, house bills to try and catch up on some stuff. So... Oh. Okay. Thought maybe they would be, like, evil trees or something. So, we took the dog Dakota so they could, go... and not have to have so much trouble. But Dakota is just... doesn't listen, really. Just so misbehaved. I honestly don't know. Like, the second it sees me, it barks at me constantly. Basically, when it sees really anyone, it just barks constantly. Like, I honestly don't know what to do about Dakota. And my dad's not really helping much with it, because, like, I tell him he needs to keep the door closed on Dakota, like, at night. Because one of the common things Dakota's doing is, like, when I get up for work, he'll start barking, and, you know, he'll wake everyone in the fucking house up, and it's like, that's... obviously annoying. There we are. I was gonna be like, what the hell's the third one? No. Pretty sure he said just 3. Go try and turn that in. Okay. See, they weren't here, weren't they? Yeah, you were the one. There you go. I don't know why you would use, like, bark off of dead trees, but I mean, if that fixes your instrument, just who am I to complain? how am I on hope stones? Oh, I'm maxed out again. See, they're only like, what was it? The bonds. Let's see. Ooh, that. Dwarf secrets. Let's go ahead and lock that. And that'll give me some more space for more stones. And oh yeah, I wanted to actually look at Bod, female, 10% intelligence and some 5%. Hits everyone and occasionally courses. But that doesn't seem very useful at all. If anything, that actually seems very terrible. Let's see. You're 5%, you're 10%, you're 5%. So what were your powers? Cuddle and born up. The buff, I'd like the keep. So, he goes 10%. He's level 22, so... There's just 1 point difference in the... You're at 88. They're both at 88. Oh wait, no, that's a different bond. What's the other bond? Yeah, 85. They're at 22. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just stick with what I got. Because, I mean, the extra 5% would probably be nice, but I'm kind of questionable of the course move. Can only use it once, so it's kind of... Eh. It's kind of concerning. Alright, let's check out these ruins. Overpowered orcs will kill everything. He's a mute. It's all he can do. No! The bottle complexion! Ah! You're really winning with the whole sibling complex issue here. And he's just a mute. That story has been updated. I really wish it didn't do that. What's up with a weird crack in the wall there? Ooh, hello, who are you? Wait, flip for taste, what? You mean cooking? This is the middle of a dungeon. How are you cooking anything in here? Make pizza. The secret. It's pizza. I don't know how killing monsters is gonna help practice your cooking, but okay. I mean, I guess you could argue, like, in the background he's making food for everyone or something. But then again, we summon everyone, so everyone's just doing their normal things anyway. Let's see what he does. So cook, 10% HP, 10% SP, speed. Excellent, ingenious handling of knife. Slightly delays turn. Uses mushroom in attacks. Occasionally paralyzes. Again, I don't know why you would really want to delay your turn. I haven't seen anything where that's, like, beneficial. The paralyzing, however, I could see that being useful. Let's see, 10% speed, how much? See, she gave 15 speed. What moves she have so far? Whole companions, he does 20 and he does 10. Two of them are both 10, but you know, he's extremely overleveled. Maybe giving the cook to her to give her some extra speed, because he does give HP too, so that wouldn't necessarily be bad, because that'd help improve her tankiness while giving her a bit of a speed boost too. But the thing is, she already has a paralyzed move herself, so it would kind of be more beneficial if someone else... How much HP does the mage guy have? Yeah, she's up to 543. You're not too far behind on HP. Speed, 102. Yes, she is pretty far behind on speed, though. Plus, I could put the club in the strategy group. Yeah, why not just give it to her? It's level 15, so he has some potential to learn some other stuff, too. I mean, she's all way, like, super fucking OP anyway, so... Oh, did I not have a bond thing selected for him? Oh, there. Yeah, I was like... I thought I had a bond selected. So he can go in the strength room. Let's see, you're 5, 5... So who's the lowest level here? Oh, wow, let's see... 5, 7... Yeah, looks like you're weakest out of them, so... Yeah, oh, I forgot to check her. She's just a villager. What's a tomato? She has a buff. She's a level 5, so she has a lot of potential to level up. Hey Dennis, how are you today? Oh, by the way, I got Garfield to join. Proud to be an ogre. But he told me he thought he was a dog. But he is listed under ogres. So, I got a cat sprite named Garfield that talks with wolves and thinks it's a dog, but it's an ogle, labeled a pet, but categorized under ogles. I think somebody was a little bored. Anyway. So what that club... Let's see. Actually, wasn't the club... Yeah, there is. Because it was a spirit of an ogle. Yeah, you're going in the strategy meeting. I'm fine. Well, about 2 hours time. Ooh, yeah, you'll fall in the future from us. And we're doing some online meeting for New Year's. New Year's wise, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stream for a while, but I don't think I'm going to have my stream itself go into waiting. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to wade somebody I think's going to be doing the VR New Year's world. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to be up for it, so I think that's what I'm going to do myself. 2 hours time now. But yeah, 6 p.m. So you doing the meeting with... Oop. You doing the meeting with friends and family, I would imagine, or likely family. Hey, let's see. Get away this stupid house this time. I wonder if the other house also spawns enemies too. So the houses are pretty dangerous on this new retro map. Got a lot of archers this time though. Flag barrel. Hey, what we got pathwise? Gold chest though. There's a loyalty chest down here. Let's go for that. But yeah, the winter event's over now, so now it's on this retro looking map. Swing back over. I can let your stream stay open, but I won't be able to listen much. Oh, no, you're fine, man. You know, if you gotta go, that's fine. I'm just saying that's what I'm likely doing. Some friends and beer. No family, though. Just friends? Well, I guess it's kind of hard to get drunk with your family members. Okay. So, what's the point of this little path here? The enemies in here are still pretty weak. I guess that's just decorative. Not many people there. Can I go in this crack? I see a chest up there to the north. And what the hell is that? Yeah, this game lets you get too OP way too fast. Oof. She's such a powerhouse with those two kills. Some new moves. I got all these chests taking forever to fucking open up. Can I go in that one? Nope. I'm getting like fake cracked walls. That was oddly Pacific number. must get stronger. Surely if I join you... Oh, he just wants strength juice. Well, that's... I can do that easy. 15? I don't even have 15? How obtained doesn't matter. Go kill some people. How many do I have? Strength. He said he wanted juice. Right? Either way, juice or Sendo, I don't have that many. Oh yes, like I said, Limited One Games has been doing a lot of them. They'll all... Oop, almost went way past that. There are way too many of them. Some of them sound interesting, but a number of them also look terrible. So, see, that one gives vitality and intelligence, so definitely want to check that on him first then. Gives him some defense and some intelligence, sounds good though. I like the idea of this one, but, like, ultimately, I'd say my biggest problem with it is just how easy it is. Like, at this point, it's not even a case of making it simple for mobile. It is ridiculously easy right now. Like, I don't even have to vaguely think about anything I'm doing. See, those are those kind of quacks. But I like the idea of... Oof, that could have been bad. I mean, I like the idea of gathering people. That's something a lot of RPGs hasn't dabbled in. I mean, look how effortlessly right now the mobs in this area I'm killing. Like, the majority of them are dying to the first one's attack. Oh, we're getting a lot of new moves. See, I can't go that way, so there must be some other way to get in that womb. So I wonder if there are going to be pitfalls now. Because that's the only way I can see to get in that other womb. I didn't see any cracks. See? Boof. All did. And what's sad is that's the mage group. That's not even the orcs that, or the actual party that's literally broken right now. Like, she's over 600 HP now. Her team is broken beyond measures. Yeah, once in a while I'll probably pop one of these into play, because from what I understand, most of them aren't really that long, so that's an actual ledge. Okay, jump off this. But yeah, definitely this game is something I would recommend for portability, though. I wouldn't say it's bad, it's just really ridiculously easy. Fortune Seeker. What's up with this wound? Oh. Oh, somewhere else. It looks like I need to find a Pacific pit for that. Yeah, unique goblin. Ooh. A big buff. See, I would definitely hope this game has some kind of super boss, I would hope. They got chests all over the place. Well, what's that cave in the back? There's a chest now. Because if there's like a super boss for this, that would at least give you some ultimate thing to do. Man, those 2 units really break this game. So badly. And like I said, then again, like I said, they're in the orc team, so they're not even really doing anything yet. I can't fall in that. There's 2 chests I need to be able to get here. So I need to fall somewhere in like the middle for that one. And then somewhere on the right side to get that other. That guy keeps barely living. And really, when you think about it, I'm still using a number of companions, like the main Kyoto's team, or all the initial companions you get. Willy, her team's really the only one I've been switching out the most, honestly. Let's try... Yeah, there's that one. In here. What's that? And what's in this? I mean, they can't even survive the normal attack. And that was the mages! That was the fucking mages! So what's the point of this little cubby? And there's another one right there. So I need to go... see... Oh! You can see the cracks. It's just like that other place. Oh yeah, there was another place with pitfalls. I forgot about that. So you still playing Trails of Cold Steel? Still getting progress in that? Oh wait, no, it's a pitfall. I intentionally fell into it. Man, that's... I swear that sound effect of him jumping off the cliff sounds like it's literally whipped from fucking, Okage's Shadow King. $120 hours. Sheesh. What are some of the new moves people learned? Speeds up next turn for own team. Single target. So we got wind cover, defensive buff. Oh, you think so? Think you're getting pretty close to the end. I still need to get, I believe, 2 is the one I'm missing. See, was 2 on just the PS3, or was it one of the ones where it's on PS3 and PS2? Thought I didn't see that quack. Giant behemoth. So that one needs that one item. Single target. You want cure, so you got 2 healing. Oh, that's cure for poison paralyze. I'm sure that'll have its uses though. what your team got. So you have 2 times damage if I use what was it? Yeah, if I used high charge and then that probably would be monstrosity. Let's see, 195 times 3, own team speed down. Speed down? You don't want speed down, let's try this. Yeah, I believe 2 was... I think 2 was one of the ones that was on both, wasn't it? I think it was. Looks like we're coming up with something, you know? Probably want to take a save. Yeah, Cold Steel 2. I'm pretty sure that was originally in the PS3 and then got a PS4 version. Oh, it was only on Vita and PS3? Okay. Thought it was. Okay. Either way, I'm pretty sure that's the one I don't have. I'm pretty sure I have 1, 3, and 4 now. Oh. Intruders. Okay, there was then. Yeah, I was like, I thought there was a okay, I know they ported one of the PS3 games over to it. I remember that at least. Unlimited. Well, let's see how they hold up here. Ooh, they actually have some fucking health on them. Holy fucking crap! Did you see the damage that just did? Holy shit! They gave me a trophy. I think those were all 9,000. It deal over 8,000 damage. Holy crap. Well, they didn't stand much of a chance. God, loose! Well, it's about time we start knocking these 4 dead. And he retreats. What? Did they even add anything into the PS4 versions, or are they just literally ports for it? I don't know, those minions weren't much of a fight. Honestly, I'd say we probably better off probably just killing him. so everything should be good and dandy now. Oh yeah, I would imagine stuff like that, but I meant like actual content, like new stories, side quests, characters, stuff like that. I'm not usually too concerned about being higher res and stuff, as long as like the performance wasn't like dreadful. Now obviously if the performance was dreadful to begin with, then yeah, that'd be something I would care a bit more about. But I would imagine they were at least pretty on par with normal standards, I would imagine. So there was nothing added. So they're just ports with graphical improvements. Well, I'll have to see what the prices are between the PS3 and PS4. Now, if I remember correctly, I have the PS3 version of the Force Games Limited Edition, which came with a special box that had a slot space for the sequel, so you could keep the two of them together, if I remember correctly. But now that they're up to 4, there's not much point doing that now, is there? Let's get out of here. So we still have 2 more continents to go on, and one nobody's been on for a long time. See what level? 25. I need him to be 30 to get that one mage to join. See, he was this building. See, he didn't even let us reply, so we could just automatically accept quit. It's like, thank you! Even though I did do nothing. It's like, what was that? Nothing! See, I played 1 on Vita, 2 on PS3, and 3 and 4 on PS4. My, you just spanned the whole thing on everything. Now, I could imagine the Vita versions might have had some graphical ifs to them, possibly. If there's anything I hear people bitch about with Vita versions of anything all the time, or just Vita games in general, is oh, it's so horrible looking. I mean, honestly, I haven't seen a lot. I mean, a lot of them are more simple games to begin with. I can't really say I went and bought the Vita version of something that was on the PS3 or PS4. Yeah. When you get the opportunity to do a lot of handheld stuff, that's definitely a good way to do your RPG grinding. Like I said, you know, versus the old days where you drove to work, because I worked at the same place where my dad worked, so it gave me time to like do some grinding on RPGs way back in the older days. You know, now, and he quit that and went somewhere else. So, you know, obviously I have to drive myself these days. I do miss those days though. Those were good times to get a lot of handheld type stuff done. Back in those days I did, I was going through Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories back then. Oof. See, but after I saw how grand these games when them on my TV, I did hear that like the Trail series is full of lots of lore, background details, and stuff about the world. I hear a lot of towns change as you progress through the game too. So there's lots of potential of extra dialogue if you backtrack a lot. Which means there's also the potential of missing a lot of stuff. Now, do I actually get to control this thing? I get to name it. Oh no. That's kind of a long name there, buddy. How about something simple? Sunken treasure. She does have a very good point there. Final Fantasy and stuff can't even comprehend to the detail and love and care puts into the Trials games. Sky, Zero, Cold Steel. See, I still never got to play any of them. I have the PSP Sky. I need to buy the sequel on GOG since we never got the... I think digitally you could get it. You know, maybe if it's cheap I might go that route. I mean, I'd still get the GOG version just to have a DRM-free version, but... It's also a lot of 2D stuff, so it's probably not super intense, so... It can't be as annoying as setting up, like, that PC game I was messing with that I had so much trouble with. I'm likely going to have to do the PS2 version of that damn game. Because the text is just completely unreadable. What's yours, big bro? Oh, Lord, these people. Do I get to actually choose this? Just name it ship. Just name it ship. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just name it ship. I want to see. I gotta see how they react to this. Just generic ship. Ship. Cat. And they're just going to go with it. Really? You know, I heard, oh, where was it? There's this guy who does, like, commentary stuff. And it's just, let's see. Sorry, I was just checking some real quick. He does commentary stuff, and I think he lives in like Britain. And there's apparently a game store called like it's like pronounced sex, but it like spelled differently or some shit. I can't remember exactly, but it's like you named your electronical store off of what? Oh, I'm trying to remember. I'd have to look it back up again or something. I remember watching the video and I actually looked it up and it really existed. Like, I was like, what? I think it was spelled with a C or some shit. Netherlands? I can't remember it exactly. It'd been a while since I watched it, but I was just like, what? Yeah, I think it was just with a C, I think, but yeah, it's like, it's an actual store. It really actually exists. So yeah, so we actually do get a ship we can control. I wasn't really expecting that in this game, honestly. Shores, cliffs, reefs. Yeah. Southwest. I mean, wouldn't they actually have like a trade route for this town? Oh. Yoinky boink. It looks like just 2 houses. So it's like this whole maps thing, just having houses that spawn enemies. Oof. They got the house, but the... See, when I get 2 awards, what I think I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to give what I think was the top performance and then let 1 be a random. Okay. But yeah, let's walk our way to the loyalty chest. Ooh, there was actually 1 there too, but that was also higher difficulty. Let's go ahead and... Onward! Now, do we have... Oh. Can't actually go in through whatever the hell that is. I guess that's the reefs. So, don't look like there's... Oh, wait. They're all random fights in the... You don't usually get random fights on boats and airships very often in a lot of JRPGs. That's slightly concerning. Oh, that worked. Okay, so we do have fights though. Okay. So just go straight south, basically. Yes, Dragon Quest XI did. Dragon Quest XI did. Final Fantasy V did. is. Some little island now. I don't know how many secrets there are to find around here. Is this even on the map? Yeah, there are numerous little islands when you look at the map, so there are some stuff to be found, it looks like. Wait, that's file 2. Hey, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. We're at an hour and 30 minutes here, so I'll be right back. We did just do the stream waiters thing, so that's all freshly started that. And I'll be right back. But yeah, honestly, I can't think of too many JRPGs where you win in the random encounters on ships. Technically, Final Fantasy 11. And 5 both had it. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I think a good number of Dragon Quest games had ship fights. I think all the Super Nintendo entries had them, actually, now that I think about it. I think. Those are sadly the ones that I'm most unfamiliar with, sadly. Even though I consider 5 one of the best. I really hope one day I get to sit down and play through the DS version. It's something I've always wanted to do a full playthrough of for a very long time.